What's up, guys? This is your boy RG Madao, and we got a UU battle with the team Very Melon, but it's not the exact same team. In fact, I replaced Roserade with Murkrow for this one game. It's not a permanent replacement, it was just for this one game because I wanted to use this Murkrow and show you little Sanamatos because I haven't gotten a chance to really do that yet. Now, let's talk about the teams here. Now, obviously, y'all already know my Very Melon team, and this Murkrow has the same strategy as Liper and my other Salamatos with the Swagger Foul Play. It doesn't have Encore, but has Roost instead and has Sub. Now, he has a really bulky team. I see Umbreon, which, you know, could be either or. I'm guessing it's going to be more especially bulky, considering he has Tangrowth and Swampert, they both have incredible physical bulk. Now, he also has Claydol, which also has incredible physical bulk in some form and incredible special bulk. So, I'm guessing that the Claydol Umbreon would be more specially defensive oriented, while the Swampert and the Tangrowth would be more physically defensively oriented. However, at the same time, the Claydol could have a good portion of special attack investment in it, while the Swampert could have a good portion of physical attack investment in it as well, since obviously he doesn't hit hard, with the exception of most likely Choice Chandelure looking at the team, or possibly Choice Banded Weavile. Either the Swampert's Choice Banded or the Weavile's Choice Banded. I want to put my money on the Weavile. And now, my Hypnotron can obviously take out the Weavile when I'm behind the sub. It can pretty much wall the Umbreon very nicely. It can take out the Chandelure with the Earthquake, and I can hit that Tangrowth with Ice Punch. Won't do that much for the Tangrowth, but if my assumption's right on the Swampert, and the fact that the Swampert is not fully invested in physical bulk, that I should be able to take it out with a couple Drain Punches. Flygon obviously can revenge kill that Chandelure with the Choice Scarf. It can do a lot of damage to that Weavile with the Fire Punch. Victini can take out that Tangrowth, take out the Weavile, and also take out the Umbreon. So I'm going to really need Victini for this match, and maybe Murkrow, just so I can get that nice Swagger Foul Play on that Weavile, and even the Chandelure, because that's still going to hurt the Chandelure really hard. So now we start off with the game, and let's just get into it, guys. Now, he's going to lead off with Chandelure, and I'm going to lead off with Slowbro. It's a good match and bad match for me, but oh well, my opponent decides to switch, goes out into Tangrowth fast, goes straight for the Scald, knowing that I can live a Shadow Ball, and I can cripple this Chandelure pretty nicely with the Scald. Now, obviously I can't really stay in on this, so I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go out into Butch, and to be honest, I wish I had Roserade. I really wish I could have. I kind of knew the Leafy was coming, that's why I went into Butch, because I knew I could U-turn if he did use Sleep Powder, you know, obviously it's not the end of the world, and I needed really Slowbro around, not really put to sleep, just because I could Thunder Wave the Chandelure and the Weavile on the switch-ins. I'm going to U-turn out into Garchomp. He ends up going for the Giga Drain. I honestly thought he was just going to go for Sleep Powder, so I was like, alright, Garchomp, you're the next one, or Flygon, you're the next one to really be put to sleep. But unfortunately, he does go for that Giga Drain, gets a nice chunk of damage on my Flygon. That is a possible 2-shot, most likely a 3-shot, really depending on min-max. Now, once again, the U-turn does like nothing, and I end up U-turning out into Victorine, as I figured, and it was really just for me to scout to see if he had HPI, so I was going to switch out into Victini anyway. And as you see here, he does carry the HPIs, so I'm going to keep that in the back of my head for the future. Now he's going to switch out into Chandelure, thinking I'm going to go for the Fire move, but that's way too obvious, that switching, so I'm going to go straight for the Future Bolt, get a nice chunk of damage off of that Chandelure, then switch out into my Ambipom, predicting the Shadow Ball, as he does end up going for the Shadow Ball, and obviously I'm forced to U-turn, but he doesn't know this, so he's going to switch out into his Umbreon, as I'm going to go for the U-turn, get a nice chunk of damage on that Umbreon as well. Now, here I was thinking, should I go out into Victini or Hypnotron? I decided Hypnotron just because I could get behind the sub on this Umbreon. So he's going to switch out, knowing he can't really touch me all that well, and he doesn't want to get hit by that Drain Punch. He's going to go out to Swampert as I get that substitute on, which is beautiful, because now I can scout what type of Swampert set this is. This could be the Choice Banded set, or it could be the Roar set, which would suck. It would honestly just suck if he had Roar. However, he does go for the Waterfall instead for the Roar, which tells me he does have some physical attack investment. And look at how much that Drain Punch did. That's an easy 3-shot. So I know I can survive one Waterfall, so I figured, you know what, let me go for the Drain Punch now. And as he ends up switching up his moves, going for the Earthquake, so he isn't Choice Banded, possible Expert Belt. As you see, I am able to survive that Earthquake survived with a nice amount of HP left over in the form of 70 HP, and he shows me right here, which I didn't notice before, but it showed me he has leftovers, so he is somewhat defensively, but he still has that physical investment in it. But anyway, the Swampert ends up going down thanks to Drain Punch, and now Hypnotron scored a kill, which is beautiful, as he's going to send in the Chandelier to really try to revenge kill against my Hypnochop. And I sent out Butch here. Even though the switch was obvious and I kind of figured he would go for the Fire Blast, I didn't want to go out into Slowbro in the case that he didn't. He ended up going for the Shadow Ball. I didn't want to go out to Victini in the case that he was Scarfed. And I figured the Fire Blast was going to do too much to Victini, but I didn't want to risk the chance of a crit or whatever because I needed Victini. So I ended up setting up Flygon just to revenge kill over Earthquake as he decides to stay in. I'm guessing he was choice Scarfed as well. Just wanted some nice damage on me. Now I'm going to switch out here, and I'm going to Slowbro. As the Ice Shard's obvious, but at this point I didn't really need Slowbro all that much, especially with that Tangrowth going around. And now, this is like, alright, is he choiced or not? He decides to switch out. He goes into Tangrowth as I go for the Thunder Wave. Now, because he switched out to Tangrowth, except for switching out to Claydol, which obviously is immune to the Thunder Wave, that means he does not predict my Thunder Wave. Instead, he's choiced and just wanted to switch out because the Ice Shard is not going to do anything with Slowbro. So now I'm going to go out into Victini. I dodged the bullets. I completely dodged the bullet there. I thought he wasn't carrying Sleep Powder just because he hasn't used it yet. And I just going to switch out to my Hypnotron as he decides to switch on to Claydol. Now, obviously, I got the Ice Punch, so that's going to do a hefty amount of damage to the Claydol. And really, I didn't want this Claydol really taking advantage of Trick Room, so I was like, you know what, let me go straight for the Ice Punch. He won't be able to kill me in one shot. I can knock out that Claydol. However, he doesn't go for the Trick Room. He just goes straight for the Earthquake, hoping he could take me out, but he can't, and then leaves me at 70 HP yet again. And here's when I overpredict. I go for the Drain Punch, thinking, alright, he could easily just switch in, Tangrowth, who won't take much damage from that Ice Punch. However, he decides to stay in with Claydol and kill off my Hypnotron. So that was a really bad play on my part. At the same time, I thought, you know what, he could easily just send in Weavile, resist the Ice Punch, then revenge kill my Hypnotron. I wanted my Hypnotron around, so overprediction. I really should have just played it safe there. Anyway, I'm able to kill off the Claydol with the V-Create, and this was the biggest mistake of the game. I sent in Victini to kill off the Claydol. I was debating, should I send in Victini or should I send in Flygon? In actuality, I should have sent out Flygon to finish off the Claydol, because now I had to send my Victini out since obviously he doesn't want to take a Night Slash from this Weavile. But at the end of the day, the Weavile ended up Pursuit Trapping me, which it didn't cross my head at the time that he could Pursuit Trap me. So, you know, that was biggest mistake on my part. I don't even know why I didn't think about Pursuit, but oh well, that's just how it goes sometimes. That's a really stupid play. I'm mad at myself for doing that. But oh well. I decided to substitute as he decides to switch out into Zumbreon. He decides to protect, really just to scout what I'm going to do. Oh well, doesn't matter. Now, I'm going to go for the Swagger this turn, knowing that he's not going to go for the Double Protect. He's probably going to go for some form of attack move, maybe Payback. It won't do that much since obviously Murkrow's resisted to it since he is a Dark type. He's going to hit himself with that Confusion off the Swagger. Now, since Umbreon does have good bulk, and Foul Play is obviously a Dark type move, I'm just going to Swagger him up even more because I know that has some pretty high attack. That way the Foul Play would actually be doing some nice damage. So right now he's at +4. Fortunately, he does break through Confusion, goes for the heal though, which, you know, whatever. It makes the Tangrowth unparalyzed, but then again, Tangrowth's already slow as dirt, so kind of a waste of the move, kind of not. Anyway, now he's finally at +6 attack, and by showing that he's willing to become up to +6 attack, it shows me that he doesn't know I carry the Foul Play. So I figured, alright, +6 attack Umbreon, even though it's resistant in your bulk, you're not going to want to take a Foul Play from this Murkrow. That's Stab, and it's still a +6 basically attack. However, he takes it so nicely, snaps out of Confusion, and hits me with the Payback. Oh my god, that sucked. God, honest to God, I thought that would do so much more damage, but at the end of the day, that did nothing. It was the most upsetting thing I've ever seen. Now, here I was debating, should I go for the Foul Play again just to get some nice damage on? But no, instead I decided to go for Swagger to try to get that Confusion off, because I know the Payback won't be able to do much, as he is able to break through, hit me with the Payback. Once again, it doesn't do that much damage. It does roughly the same amount to kill me off. However, I do carry the Roost, so I can just Roost up this turn, get back up to some nice health, as he's just going to go for the Payback. Now, here's hoping, you know, he hits himself as always, just like the Salamato said. However, he doesn't, he's able to land the Payback. Oh well, it doesn't matter, because I can survive 2 more, well, yeah, I can survive 2 more hits after this. So, I'm going to go straight for the substitute of the Foul Play right here. I go for the Foul Play. Sorry guys, I honestly haven't seen this battle in a while. I'll go for the Foul Play. So it's like, alright, this is a nice 2-shot at this point. He's gonna hit me with the payback, and I figured, you know what, I can get some nice damage off of this, as he's probably just gonna stay in the payback. This is very stupid on my part, cause well, I end up going for the swagger. My fault. Once again, I haven't seen this battle in a while. But anyway, he ends up hitting himself, which is beautiful. I don't know why I just didn't go for the foul play. Would have been able to knock out that Umbreon. But here's the mistake I do. He decides to switch out, going on to his Weavile. Biggest mistake on my part by not going for the foul play or the swagger, predicting this. Instead, I go for the Roost, and obviously since he carries the Ice Shard, can't really do anything. Now I could have switched out into Slowbro, however, I didn't want to risk the Night Slash, really, as he ends up going for nice Ice Shard. He doesn't take me out at all, so I'm like, alright, I still have a chance, but I went for the substitute. I don't know, oh my, just mistake after mistake. I don't know why I would go for the substitute over the foul play. I don't know why I would go for the substitute over the swagger. It makes no sense. But anyway, I switch on to Slowbro now, knowing obviously he can't really do much, but at this point it's pretty much a losing battle. I have Slowbro, I believe I have Flygon, and I have a low health Murkrow. Really, Murkrow's my only chance of winning this battle, and that's if confusion goes my way. So I can't do anything. Slowbro can't touch Tangrowth. Even though I do carry the Fire Punch on the Flygon, it can't touch Tangrowth. And Murkrow's only chance at defeating Tangrowth is to swagger it, hope it confuses itself, roost up, substitute. During out this whole entire thing, I'm hoping he hits himself with confusion, and then I start foul playing it, which is not going to happen anytime soon. Odds are he's going to break through one of those and is able to just really just take on my Murkrow. So I go out to Little Salamatos right now. However, you know, it was death fodder. It goes down to the Giga Drain, and now I'm left with Flygon and Slowbro, and it's looking bad. What can I do? Because to be honest, I can't really do anything at this point. So that's a good game. I'm just gonna flat out say it. I lost, guys. I know I lost, but oh well. That's what happens. I haven't uploaded a loss in a while, so I figured I would this time. Well, like I said, Garchomp comes in, Fire Punch. Look at this damage. That's the testament to how bulky Tangrowth is. It does nothing. Even after the burn, it does nothing. It's able to take out my Flygon with the HP. It's craziness, 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 craziness. So Garchomp goes down, and y'all know what's gonna happen. Slowbro's about to go down after this. So yeah, that was a UU battle with the team Very Melon. Now I'm trying to make a new team, guys, possibly NU. I might make a team preview for this OU team that I already uploaded. This is a pretty nice OU team. I've won a couple games. I could make a legit Little Cup team, do a team preview off that. I could make a RU team. I could make a PU team. In fact, I might make a triple battle team. I don't know. Odds are I'm probably going to make another NU team just because I love that tier so much. Possibly PU, but really, PU is the same thing as RU, just without the biggest threats in RU, and not RU, in NU in it. That made no sense, because I said RU the first time, didn't I? Oh well. It's a long battle. Anyway, the thing is with my, I might as well just update time. With my Let's Play of the Duel Masters thing, y'all already know it's on hiatus. I'll probably bring it back, but before I do, I'm working on another Let's Play of this ROM hack. So tell me how you think about that. Anyway, I'm RG Madao, and I will see y'all later.